There it is. There it is. The pump. We're going to 75 grand, boys. Going to 75 grand. Sit back and relax. She should pull back soon, though. Go. Put the link up there for you mofos. And if you jump on, man, let me know. I have to go to the back office and let you in. Look at that nice big candle. And it's funny, man, because I was just about to put in a 10x fucking leverage long. I was just about to do it, like 45 minutes ago, then fucking that happened. I had a feeling, I just had that feeling it's going to do a pump. You and I didn't. You don't chase it. So as you can see, boys, the crypto market's going good. For those that didn't jump in, they're very bitter, miserable. Didn't take a chance. Fuck, you could have got in at 30k and still made a fucking killing. Still get in now. Catch it before it goes to 100. They'll still double your money. 100x go hard. Fuck that. Liquidation is like what, $100 and you're fucked. Look at that beautiful, beautiful fucking wick. It's going to be a way I can get the chat up at the same time, see? Because I'm actually looking at this chart on my fucking my TV, not on my computer. Look at that. That's a lot of money that's just come in. Fucking lot of money. The man with the big cigar, mate. I've been in it for about 3 years and 9 months, to be exact. Look at that. Beautiful. That's on the half-hour chart. This is the, I think this is the pump up to 75K. I'm not saying it's going to 75K all the way up, but, it'll have some pullbacks along the way, but I think this is the next leg up to 75K, boys. And from there you go to 100. Does anyone want to jump on? I'll chuck out a link here. I did chuck out the link. There's a link there, boys. Jump on and tell us what you think. How disgusted you are of not getting into Bitcoin. I remember so many people used to give me shit about Bitcoin. Kept telling them, man, if you can't see this coming down the line, there's something wrong with you. If you couldn't see it coming. That's right, no kindness be fucking crime. What are you gaming on, King? I just got myself an Xbox, mate. What do you got? What have you got? You got PlayStation, Xbox, mate. If you've got the new, I just got the new Call of Duty Cold War. CSGO. You like playing with the old keyboard, eh? No? There we go. She's going into the next half an hour. She's still pushing up. Gut instinct, man, I tell you. 45 minutes ago, I was just about to put a trade on. I was going to put 1,000 into a 10x. It's 10,000. I can't play on keyboard and mouse. I don't know how he's doing it. Live more life. He wants to know about the alts. Let's have a look at the alts. All boats rise with the tide. So Bitcoin goes up, the alts will rise. So you could be in just about any of them, but obviously you want the fucking winners. Let's have a look here. All right, let's have a bit of a look. Okay. I'm going to show you what I have. And I may show you a few other things that I wouldn't mind getting into. So obviously Bitcoin. Okay. I have a lot of Bitcoin. I have a lot of Ethereum. I have a lot of Binance coin. I did have 100,000 Cardano, but I did sell them away too early. It's pure now because they're $1.13. Polkadot, I have a lot of Polkadot. I have a lot of XRP. I had the airdrop with Uniswap, but I sold them. Sold them around 10. And I'm not in Chainlink, even though that's a good project. I have a lot of Stellar. I don't know Doge. I don't have any Doge. I got a lot of AVE. Got a lot of AVE around $25. That paid off all right. Got a lot of VeChain. I was getting VeChain at 0.5%. less than 0.5%, I think. Monero, I got a fair bit of Monero. Solana, I was going to get into this about $3, but I didn't. I should have. Let's go down here. I did have Neo back in the day. I sold it. I got a lot of Algorand. I actually stake Algorand in my wallet, which produces about 2 or 3 Algorands a day from staking. Also got a fair bit of DAI, which is a stable coin, as you guys know, and I'm actually staking that in the Exodus wallet. It just sits there and produces interest. Compound, man, I got to pick this up cheap. I didn't. Swissborg, I had a lot of Swissborg. I got this sucker at 10 cents. I'm pretty happy about that. Swissborg's done very well for me. Keep going down. Page 2. Carver and Band. Also got Kyber. I got a lot of Kyber. Got that around 60 cents. Carver, I got a hell of a lot of Carver. Got that at 70 cents. That shot up to like $7 the other day, like yesterday. Band Protocol, I killed it on Band. One stage it went right up to $20. I got this stuff for 22 cents. I got a lot of it for 22 cents. Thousands of it. Do the math. Thousands. I still got thousands of it. Trust thousands of that. Got that around 50 cents, 50, 60 cents. Bought some at 80 cents. This was a good one. Orchid, but I didn't get in though. I was going to jump into that, but I didn't. What else? Unibright. Got a lot of Unibright. Done well on Unibright. Got that around 30 cents. There's around 30 cents. Thousands of those. Thousands. Some of the others are too far back, so I'll have to. Here was a good one. I got this Christmas time. Not this Christmas time, last Christmas time. LCX. Now this one here. Let me tell you, I got a winner of this one. I bought this when the market cap was $50,000. I got it for 0.000432. And I got 400,000 of them. I believe these will go to at least 30 cents to 50 cents. I believe. So I'm well in a profit with this one. Now the market cap's almost 30 million. Another good one, which I think is undervalued, is Plasma Finance at 24 cents. They got 1 billion tokens, but the circulating supply reportedly is 107 million. If you go in and check out the website, chap. Okay, so this here you can connect through your MetaMask wallet here. Connect your wallet, and what you can do is you can swap between coins if you like. Okay, so depending if you whatever you want to swap between, you can do that. You got liquidity pools. So just say you want to chuck in for a good one, ETH and USDT, connect your wallet, chuck it into the liquidity pool, and then you're going to get a percentage each month. What's not applicable? It wasn't like that before. So you put it in the liquidity. So you use 2 trading pairs. So you might use ETH and USDT, or Plasma and USDT. You chuck like 5 grand worth of USDT, 5 grand worth of Plasma. Chuck it in the liquidity pool, and these are the percentages you're going to get per 30 days, per 7 days. It doesn't touch your liquidity. It just adds on to it. You can draw at any time. So there's a good little income stream too as well. What I like about Plasma Finance too, you can buy crypto with a credit card and stuff like that. These guys are well ahead of most projects. You can have your own little portfolio here and stuff. You know, you can buy straight from the market if you want to. And you can add liquidity through Uniswap too as well if you choose to. It's not bad. Obviously, you need MetaMask, guys. Have to connect to it. Put money into it. If that's what you want to do. It's not a bad project. Also, Jarvis, JRT. Jarvis is a good little gem. I picked this up around 8 cents. But quite a bit of this. Now it's up to 20. Now the market cap's it's very small. When I got into it, the market cap was even smaller. So I've definitely made a lot of profit on this already. But these guys are doing like derivatives trading and stuff like that. They build the platform. They come over here. It hasn't launched yet. They're still working on it. It's like that with derivatives and stuff like that. So you can just about trade any, synthetically they'll make the asset. You can trade it with coins, with any asset in the world without having to, get on major exchanges and put ID in and all that sort of stuff. So that's what they're creating. Good little project, man. I've been following this one for a while. Like I said, I'm well in profit with it at the moment. I think this can go into the high double digits for sure. Yeah, I did hear that. Alex Jones did get 10,000 from Max Kaiser and he lost his laptop, which is worth today $512 million. That sucks, eh? So Jarvis is one. I'm just trying to think, what else have I got? What else have I got? Trust Swap. This must know Trust Swap. It's a good little gem. It's picking this up around 50, 60 cents. It went up right up to $4 something the other day. It's only dropped down a bit. So what they're doing is they're staking at the moment, and they launch projects and stuff as well. They've got their dashboard here, so you can stake. You can stake the coins of these guys. Okay, so that's they got 44 million staked already, and they've got 100 million coins. So almost half the supply is staked. And they're going to give you about 12% per annum staking shit. Oh, actually, I'll show you another good project. Another project that I'm invested in. Like, I don't know if you heard, when you use Uniswap, if you come down here, the market here, you got Uniswap. Now, I use this a lot. It's decentralized. You can exchange between a lot of coins, mostly on the Ethereum network, without any hassles and stuff. But the fees on here are getting pretty expensive. So if you come over to here, the reason why Binance Coin is pumping so hard is because they got the Binance chain, the Binance ecosystem. So what a lot of people doing on Ethereum, they're moving over to Binance chain. So you get the Binance smart chain ecosystem here. Okay, so Pancake Swap, even Ontology's moved over, 1inch has gone over there. So all these guys here have moved over onto Binance Smart Chain, which the fees are a lot cheaper. So when you're trading, whereas obviously Ethereum hasn't come out with the layer 2 solution yet to bring down the fees. So a lot of people are switching. So Binance chain is growing fast like Ethereum, more and more. All these coins here now are jumping across onto this 55 are jumping across on the Binance chain. That's why the Binance token is sitting at number fucking 3. That's the reason why. And I've used it. It's faster and it's cheap. It's very cheap. So this one here is called Zero Swap. So they do what Uniswap does, this sort of stuff, but they're using Binance chain. Okay, so they're a lot cheaper. I picked these up around 69 cents. They went right up to $1.30. They dropped back now. Now would be a good time to grab them, actually, at this price. So this is a good buy. You only got 33 million circulating, 100 million supply. Now, there's a chart there. They're just going to go like that, and it's going to go fucking woof. If you come here to the market cap, you can get them on Qcoin, BitMax, Pancake Swap. I wouldn't use this one here. I wouldn't use this. These are Chinese fucking exchanges. I'd stay away from these two. Or you can get them on Uniswap. But if you want a good exchange, if you don't want to use Uniswap, just use KuCoin. It's in Singapore. It's a great exchange. You can upload your ID and all that sort of stuff. Send over some Bitcoin or Ethereum, change it for USDT, buy Z, transfer the Z out to, I don't know, your Trust wallet or whatever you want to use. You can leave it on the exchange if you want to, but I don't leave it on the exchange. So these guys here, when they come up with their, they should be launching, I think it's next month or the month after. So the exchange is coming soon. East to Binance Smart Chain Bridge. It's a good project, this one. If you get in the Telegram group and stuff, they got a lot of followers and stuff. They're pretty much onto it and they're getting shit done, man. They're already put themselves on Pancake Swap. They move pretty quick. They do what they're saying they're going to do. I think that's a good buy at the moment. Zero Swap. It's far out. It's number 600, 608. But you'll definitely see this one go up in the future, I think, in my opinion, anyway. Not financial advice, guys. Not financial advice. Let's have a look. Oh, she's having a bit of a pullback for half an hour there. Even Plasma Finance too. That's pretty cheap at the moment. So you guys used Uniswap before, eh? You know how it works. Get your MetaMask, you connect it, and swap between tokens, decentralized. Like the market keeps pumping up there. So the XRP and their lawsuit, I've been following that, and I think it's going to be cleared up soon. Just a matter of time. It's going to get thrown out, I reckon. It's all just a load of shit. Once it does, this thing's going to skyrocket. I've got a lot of XRP and Stellar. Got a lot of Stellar too as well. Oops, she might dump back down. Yeah. But yeah, I did see that with Max Kaiser giving Alex Jones those 10,000. 10,000. Alex Jones got 10,000 bitcoins times 59,000 US dollars. Oh, 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 there we go. $590 million Alex Jones just threw in the fucking bin. Can you believe that shit? That's a sad day for him. $500 million. $500 million fucking dollars, mate. Over $500 million. You know, I'm surprised that Max Kaiser didn't say to him, say, look, here's the tokens. You need to set it up on this wallet and give him the actual, your passphrase and say, look, put this in your safe. If your computer, breaks down, all the rest of it, you just have to put this into your wallet and put it on a new computer and bang, there's your coins. I'm surprised he didn't tell him that sort of stuff. Instead of just going, oh, here's 10,000 tokens, he's probably thinking, well, he gave them to him. I think they were fucking, I think they were fucking in the cents, you know what I mean? They were fucking in nothing. I think Max Kaiser is one of the only guys, I think there's a few of them that has over 1 million bitcoins, to be honest with you. Of Max Kaiser. Yeah, times 59,000 equals. There you go. So at 59 trillion, a billion. Fuck, that's a lot of money. So I'd say in this bull run, Bitcoin's going to mint a few fucking trillionaires. No, I heard I think it was an interview that he's indicated that he's got over 1 million of them. I think the fucking they called the fucking their own Gemini exchange, the fucking two twins that were involved in Facebook. What are their names? The Winklevoss twins. I believe they got a shitload of fucking Bitcoin as well. An absolute shitload of it. Even people that bought Ethereum back in the day, man, I remember it was 12 cents. That's still a big gain. So Ethereum's what, $1,700. At 12 cents, if you picked up, 5,000 of them, $1,700. There's still 8.5 million there. You would have paid. I don't know, fuck. Let's have a look. $1,000 cents. $600 for it. US. It's hard to believe sometimes. Like LCX, man, I picked that up for yeah, it was 1/10 of a cent. I bought 400,000 of them. They're worth over fucking. It was $220 or something. I got 400,000 or something like 270 bucks. I think it was. They're worth 18 grand. So it's definitely possible. Look at the fucking YouTube channel. Okay. With the man, I guess it was when Bitcoin was less than $5. Yeah, I think Matt Kaiser, he got into it like, I think when it was in cents is when he got most of his Bitcoin, I'm pretty sure. Live my life, what will be the next BTC? Man, your guess is as good as mine. I don't think you're going to get the next BTC. I think it's set in stone that Bitcoin's a store of value. There's no doubt about that. It's the projects you got to work out, which is going to be the next um, revolution-changing fucking smart contract platform or something like that. You know, like Cardano, that's coming up through the ranks. Like I wouldn't buy it at that price. And you know, 10 years from now, it could be $50 for you. Say, well, Jay, you could have got that at $1. But man, you remember I was buying this shit when it was 2 cents. I just really can't justify paying $1.11 for it. I really can't at all. You know? See, in Polkadot, what they're trying to do is interoperability. Ethereum connects to it, Binance Smart Chain connects to it, so it's all interoperable, you know. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make coins gel with each other. And instead of just having to interact on the Ethereum network or something like that and paying huge fees. Now, for an example, like, let's have a look here. Let's go on the Etherscan. I'll show you how expensive the fees are. Just want to say, when you get your MetaMask, well, I don't know if you guys use MetaMask. I don't recommend you don't use this as a wallet. You use this to connect to like Uniswap and stuff like that to exchange for other coins on decentralized exchanges like IDEX, Uniswap, all that sort of stuff. So you wouldn't use this as a wallet. You just use this to transfer coins onto, and then you go to like Uniswap and you'd swap for something else. Then once you get the coins, you'd have them down here in your assets. See how all these are empty? Because once I get the coins, I transfer them off and I put them in my own private wallet. So I wouldn't leave them on here. I just use this as a connection to connect to the decentralized exchange. Okay, so here we go. So the address here, look, there we go. There's the address. So if we go up here, we have the address of this wallet. We'll put it in here. This is Etherscan. So what it's going to do, it's going to tell me all the exchanges I've done, right? Here it's got analytics. Here it is, analytics. So if you come here, it's got text fees. So from February 22nd to March 2021. So what is that, 1 year? Almost 1 year. There's over 1,900 just in fees, just from doing exchanges. That's 1 ETH. So, that's expensive. That's a lot of money. That's almost $2,000 US dollars for exchanges, for decentralized exchange. See, so they're trying to bring that down. So if you use Binance Chain, like when you use Binance Chain, it's like 17 cents sometimes to send something. If you're using Uniswap on the Ethereum network, especially when it gets really, the network's pumping and stuff, it's over congested and stuff, huge fees. Like you'll send $500 and pay $80. You know what I mean? So it can get very expensive. What's going on with the pump? What's going on with the pump, boys? If you use normal exchanges, they can be less, but the thing is you're entrusting them with your money, whereas with Uniswap and Binance Smart Chain and that sort of stuff, and it's a protocol. There's no human. It's permissionless. There's no human stopping anything. No one can stop you. You can just transact. Your money can't get frozen. People can say, "Hey, we're freezing your money" and all that shit. You know what I mean? Because they don't like the color of your eyes. Well, she might go for another pump, or she might start dropping down. Still, I'm happy in that. You got to be happy in that, boys. You got to be happy with that. I'm new into crypto. Would you do a paid course or learn by yourself? Can I ask you a bit more life? Have you bought any crypto? Yes. Okay. What exchange did you use for that? I know I spoke to you the other night, man, but I was having a few beers, so I can't remember where you're from again. You only lose if you sell. It's not late. Not late. You're in Oz. So you're using Binance and CoinSpot, I take it? Trying to find cheap alts. Well, you don't need to do a course to find that. You just gotta. Cheap is not always better, man. It's good. You gotta look see if they got a good team behind them and stuff. You know, you can go out here and look at CoinMarketCap. There's over 9,000 different coins, man. You'll find ones that are 20th of a cent, but they're garbage. You know, so it's finding a good coin that's under 100 million market cap. It's got a good team on them, and you think that they're going to pump, or even more than 100 million. You know what I mean? I don't know about Pundi X, but I like VET. See, I bought a lot of VET myself. I don't know much about Reef, but I've heard about it. You know, it doesn't matter if you do a course or anything like that, guys. You got to do your own research yourself, man. You got to look at it, and you know, another thing too as well. Um, I'll give you an example. Let me give you an example. So let's just say, let me show you this fucking garbage coin. All right. Okay, this thing here, right? I looked at this a while ago. What you want to do as well, if you're interested in the coin, usually go to community. They got their Twitter or Medium. But usually, if you go to their website and stuff, they got a Telegram group. You have heard of Telegram, have you? So join on Telegram because you get and don't trust anyone on Telegram. Okay, if anyone sends you shit asking for stuff, do not do it. But you go into the Telegram groups of these coins. Okay, and you know you can. They've usually got reps in there that are talking about events and what's happening, all that sort of stuff. So it's a good way of doing a bit of research. So that's for an example. Let me use for an example again. Well, Zcoin, that's a good example here. Look, let me just show you. There's these ones. So you got community here. They got their Medium, their Twitter. So you can check out their Twitter too as well and see what's going on if they're updating stuff. It's a good thing to see if they're updating a lot on their Twitter and stuff and they're doing what they're saying. That's another good way. But you go to their website, and what you usually find is a community tab. You scroll to the bottom of the page, it usually has it too as well. You go down, they've got Twitter, Telegram, right? So you click on Telegram. Open in Telegram, desktop. And you got all these Telegram groups here. You can see I'm in Carver, Kyber, LCX, Band Protocol, Plasma, Zero Stop. They're all here, you know. So when I want to see what's going on, I can see the latest updates and what they're doing, who's in the community, how many members they got in the community. And you can get questions answered by the staff are usually in there. They're not usually the devs. They're usually people paid for the devs to answer all the questions and stuff. So here you get all the updates and stuff. If this thing's dead and there's not enough fucking talking going on and shit, that's a good indication that the coin's fucking dead. You know, they're not doing anything. You know what I mean? Now, let me just get out of that. For example, this one here, right? So this coin came out a while ago. I was a bit sus on it. I had a look at it and I was asking questions. I was in the Telegram. They actually banned me from the Telegram group. I started asking questions. And you know, they kept saying they were promising stuff and they kept delaying it. Now, don't get me wrong, even the best projects sometimes they delay shit. Okay, all right, sometimes they're late on stuff. But these guys were just delaying simple shit, you know what I mean? Simple shit, you know what I mean? Like staking and I don't know, just their DeFi shit and stuff. And I said, well, you know, how about you show that the devs are working on the code? And when they started saying, oh, the devs are they've had COVID-19, you know what I mean? They've been sick, and that's when I knew that COVID-19 is a load of shit, right? In my book, so I knew that was a load of shit straight away. They ain't got COVID-19, so all the devs have got COVID-19, so they can't work on the code. Now this has been dragging on for months, right? So sometimes you can do a bit of your own research. Now it has it here. Look, this is the contract. Okay, so you come in here, copy the contract address. You come over here, you go to somewhere like Etherscan, and you chuck the contract address in there. You do a search on it. Right, so this is going to show all the buy and sell orders and stuff like that. Okay, and how long ago they were. But what I did find is when I went to the contract here. Okay, now this is the contract, so you can read the contract. You go through and you have a look. Now you're probably thinking, well, it looks like any other contract. You know, how am I supposed to tell if anything's wrong? Well, they said they got devs working on it and they're trying to do DeFi, all their staking rewards and all this sort of stuff. Now there's other coins or tokens that are doing this shit and they're not taking 6 months to do it. Okay. And these guys were just dragging their foot, kept telling everyone and telling their group they're doing this, they're doing that, but there's just no results. So I've gone into their code here and had a look. Well, look at this. This file was generated by MyWish platform. It's got MyWish, right? .io. Well, let's go have a look. Now, what's that doing in the contract? So we have a look and we do a search. Now, MyWish.io comes up. And what this is a platform where you can create your own token or contract. And it costs you $799. And it's just a generic fucking token. Okay? Now, if you're developers, you know you shit. You're not paying $799 to create your coin because you can create your own coin by scratch. Okay? They usually developers do their own code and stuff, so they're not proper developers. So they paid these guys here for $800, and they made their own token, whacked it out there, submitted it to Etherscan, and it shows it right here because it's a paid thing. It shows it in the contract here. Now, as soon as I said this, I said, well, if you guys are, you know, if your devs are working on it, they're working hard, they've got code and all the rest of it. I said, why'd they pay $799 to create their own token when they're devs? The developers, they don't need to do that. And straight away blocked from the group, gone. So that tells me it's a sinking fucking ship. It's a load of, it's dodgy. You don't have to understand code or be able to correctly read it, but you can go through it and just look for things, you know? Look at other codes. Look what's out of the ordinary. If you see stuff like this, you know, it's fucking obvious, mate. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. See if it's verified too as well. Here it says contract source code verified. Now the only reason why it's saying that is because it's verified from MyWish. It's a generic fucking code they sell to fucking everyone. It's just a token. Yeah, you can create a token, chuck it on there, start a community, talk the shit, tell everyone we're doing this, we're doing that, and hope to God that people fucking buy it. You know? But then again, you need liquidity. You need money to be able to get it onto the exchanges and stuff like that. Even if you use Uniswap, you know, you need liquidity there. You need paired liquidity, so you've got the liquidity so people come in and buy the fucking token. But, you know, they probably made a bit of money on crypto, had a couple of $100,000, thought they were going to hit the couple of million jackpot, created a fake ass fucking coin, put some liquidity into Uniswap, and hoping it's going to go to fucking $3, and they're going to walk away with fucking $20-30 million and fucking dump on their fucking users. So yeah, that's another thing that you look out for. There's heaps of red flags. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. I hope that helped you anyway. I don't know if it did or not, but did that help you? What about Tezos? I looked at Tezos a while ago. It's pretty slow off the mark though. Okay, let's get back over here and see what she's doing. The next half an hour candle, mate. She's spiked right up to $60,034. And guys, you can reach out to some of these fucking projects, you know what I mean? There's emails there, we can reach out, you can ask questions and stuff like that. But really look at what you're buying. Don't just randomly look at something and just think, oh, this is cheap. Oh, the website looks good, I'm going to buy it, you know? You know, another rule of thumb too is, you know, have a look what, scroll down, have a look what's going on here. Let me computer load up a bit. Now have a look, you know, have a look at what exchanges these guys are on. What's their liquidity? And look, they're on Binance, you know, if they're on Binance, well, fuck, you know, Bithumb, Hobie Global, you know, these are big fucking exchanges. This costs millions of dollars to get on these exchanges. Coinbase Pro. And look at all this shit. This is a legitimate project, you know what I mean? I looked at this shit when it was like fucking $4 too. See, a lot of them, it's easy for them to get onto Uniswap. So for an example like that one I showed you before, this piece of shit over here, let's go here, market. So a lot of them get on the Uniswap and not much anything else, you know what I mean? They just got, you know, just got to supply liquidity. So if you click on this, go back here, get the contract address, go back to Uniswap. Now if you come up here, you got the analytics. So you want to see how much liquidity they got, how much volume's going on here. So you go tokens, come up here, chuck the contract address in, do a search, and there it is. Right, brings the coin up. You have a look. Now look at the liquidity. It's only got $71,000 fucking dollars. The last 24 hours, 510 in volume. Look at this thing. It's a sinking fucking ship. Right, and look, then you got the transaction. Uni for ETH, Uni for ETH, Uni for ETH, ETH for Uni, ETH for Uni, Uni for ETH. You know, most of the shit's going out. They got fuck all liquidity. If you had 100 grand in this stuff, you couldn't even fucking sell it. There's no liquidity there. Look, you drain the whole fucking order book. There's nothing. Now I look at stuff where it's got liquidity and it's in the millions of liquidity. This thing is fucking a dying, sinking ship. And most people think, oh, it's 1.2 cents. Oh, they're going somewhere. You know, this looks good, a good project. They throw their money into it and they get burnt. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, but that makes sense, doesn't it, guys? Like, you got to do your own research, man. You can't rely on other people. Don't FOMO into the fucking pumps, man. If it's taken off, big green candle, don't fucking chase it. Don't chase it. Like now. You think, oh shit, I'm gonna get into Bitcoin. It's don't chase that shit. And that's with any coin. Don't chase the fucking pump. If you chase the fucking pump, you'll get fucking burnt every time. You want to be in it before it does that shit. You want to FOMO in, fear of missing out. There's always going to be an opportunity. She's gone on a hell of a tear, though. A hell of a tear. Phantom, have a look. Yeah, I've looked at Phantom. I've looked at that. It's not a bad project. Like I said, live more life, man. Your guess is as good as mine. That's what I mean. You just don't know. The trick is to find something good now while it's not pumping and get into it. I haven't got I haven't got the golden key to the answer to that, man. If I knew that, I'd be a very wealthy fucking man. But you just got to find good projects that you think, well, this is undervalued for what it is. This has the potential to pump higher. It's got a good team. You buy a good stack of it, and you just sit back and you wait. You know? Yeah, mate. You can message me on Facebook. I don't even know if I'm friends with you on Facebook, but you'd have to add me as a friend. I'm happy to help, but yeah, like I said, there's no golden goose that I can pull out and say, oh, fucking, if you grab this tomorrow, it's going to pump 100x because you don't know. You're just going to get into projects that look like they're going to do very well and diversify, man. Spread your shit out. Don't have all your eggs in one basket, man. I've got 21 different assets I'm in. Bitcoin's it's only one of them. You know. Oh, Bill K. Yeah, actually, I did add you the other day, mate. Yeah. Yeah, you can send me a message, man. All good. We do it tomorrow, like not now. There she goes. So the reason why I knew it was going to pump up soon too as well, man, because if you come back and look at the data, because when in doubt, zoom out, man. Like that's a half an hour chart, right? Look at the daily chart. Let's look at the daily chart. Okay, as you can see, pump up as a breather accumulates, pumps up, pulls back as a breather accumulates, starts going up. When it starts going like that, man, I looked at it, man, right there, and I'm telling you, an hour ago before this happened, I said, man, I should just put 1,000x. It's risky, you put a 10x, chuck $1,000 in, do a 10x long. There's 10 grand, and you get liquidated real quick if it goes the other way and lose your money. I was going to put it on too, and I didn't. I've sat down and I've just turned the computer, or the computer's always on. I've just switched over and had a look at it, and it just started going. So it's ready for its next leg up. So you look at this, That's what it's going to do here. It'll have pullbacks along the way. It's on its way to 75 grand. Man. That's in my opinion. Of financial advice, boys and girls. That's on the daily. Now look at the half an hour chart. I like the half an hour chart just for when you're watching it, you know what I mean? But then when you zoom out, you look at the daily. Look at that money. Money, money, money. She's all pumping in. Pressure here. Just about 1.8 trillion. 1,112,000,000 Bitcoin. A lot of volume coming in. There she goes again. Let's look at the depth. Look at that. Fucking no one's selling. Everyone's buying. Look at that. Look at that buy wall coming in. That's huge. This is the Binance chart, by the way, guys. If you want, you just go to you go here to Binance. You don't even have to sign in. See, I'm not logged in at the moment. You just go straight to the front page here. They've got the USDT, the BTC. All you do is click here on the chart, put it on Trading View, and over here you got your 1 day. You got your 30-minute here, 15-minute, 4 hour, whatever you want, whatever time frame you want. You just adjust it here, and you got your depth here. That tells you the volume that's coming in. So you got your massive buy wall coming in there in the green, and it tells you that you got fuck all people selling it, but you got a shitload of people buying it. So that's what's driving it up at the moment, as you can see. There it is there. NEM's pretty an old project back in the day. Wink, I believe I did a lot of gambling on Wink a while ago, actually, quite a while ago, a few years back. Gambling site, right? Pretty sure. How you going, Patrick Glenn? We'll just watch that pump for a bit. I'm just going to have a vape. Bear with me. There we go, 60k. Can I get your thoughts on the royal family drama? Is the Queen going to tell Oprah to kiss her? I don't know, mate. I'm not following that stuff. I wouldn't have a clue. Yeah, I dare say a lot of people using their stimulus checks in America to buy crypto for sure. I think last time they were saying, we were watching a video that I forget who done the video, but anyway, they were talking about Coinbase in America, and I think the last stimulus was $1,200 or something like that. And they reckon on the day that people got that $1,200, there's thousands and thousands of people putting $1,200 onto fucking Coinbase, buying up crypto. There she goes. We'll just say, look at VET. Let's just refresh the page. Get our VeChain. 6.5, 6.6. But I tell you what, this Chili's, I looked at that Chili's a long time ago. It's flogging out. Look at that. 621% in a week. Up 58% just today. A hell of a run. Should drop back down. Yeah, I got a lot of VeChain, mate. I got it at half a cent. I'm actually staking that right now, my Exodus wallet. It produces a V-Full. It automatically goes in the Exodus wallet. Well, it's a good buy if you think it's going to go higher. I hope it goes to $1. It's going to take a lot to push it to $1, though. It's really fighting that 60k, isn't it? Look at it. What exchanges do that? I've never had a problem moving my crypto to Exodus. I use Trust Wallet and Exodus, and I've had no problems just moving my stuff off. Yeah, I don't know who they are. I've never used them. That's strange. What's their reason for it? It's a private wallet. Probably wanting to keep it on their exchange. If they got it on there, if they got your shit on their exchange, it provides them with liquidity. You see. Yeah, set up CoinSpot and Binance, man. You can move from your bank account here in Australia. You can move to Binance using Pay ID. 1 second, your money's on there. Australian dollars. I use it all the time. Yeah, I heard that of Robinhood. It's the same with PayPal too, as well. Yeah, you can transfer from Binance to Exodus, man. I do it all the time. Yeah, there's fees to send it out if you're transferring it to. On any exchange, it's going to charge you fees to send it out. But you got to remember, if it's on an exchange, you don't own the crypto. If you put it on a wallet, your own private wallet, you own the private keys to it. You know what I mean? Your 12 phrase password that you get, and you stash away somewhere, and so yeah, they're going to charge you a fee to send it off. They all do. That's how they make money. They make money by you trading and sending the crypto off the exchange. It's a lot safer to keep it in your own hands. There's the Exodus body. Look, Exodus. Watch the videos. Download the wallet. It's a great wallet. Eh? There are 100 different crypto assets you can store on it. Yeah, put the link in the description. Yeah, they do, depending on what you're holding. Like Algorand, you get, I think it's 6.9%. Gives you VeChain, it gives you 2.9%. DAI, which is stablecoin, I think gives you 6%, I think. Cosmos, Atom gives you about, I think it's 12 or 16%. Graham's in the house. Jump on, Mr. Graham. Jump on. Binance doesn't have their own wallet. Binance has a trust wallet. They own Trust Wallet. So it's a mobile application. Same deal. You write down your passphrase and all the rest of it. The best wallet is Exodus and the Trust Wallet, and the best exchange is Binance, in my opinion. The thing is, Live More Life, you need two because not all wallets hold all coins. And you split the assets up. So, but start off on Exodus, man. If I can watch the videos, make sure you write down your private keys, it's your passphrase. It'll be 12 words. Put them somewhere safe. So if your computer dies, you can get another computer, download the wallet, put your 12 phrase password in, and all your coins will be there. Okay, so you're in charge of it then. If you lose that passphrase, you lose your coins. You don't want to do that. Binance Australia. Well, you'd have to hide it somewhere, mate. Like, your passphrase. It's not a password. It's a passphrase. It's 12 words they give you. So, you make double copies. You might fucking put some in some PVC pipe and bury it in the ground. You might engrave some on a fucking metal plating and chuck it up in the roof. You know what I mean? If there's a fire, it won't burn. Like you can put it anywhere. 12 12-word passphrase is pretty hard to memorize, so you have to write it down, Not like a password, it's a passphrase. Another 12 words. Not numbers, it'll be 12 words. 12 random words. The wallet generates it for you. You have to worry about making them up. They'll generate it. I don't use MacBook myself. I use Windows, but you can download it on Mac or Windows. Doesn't matter. It's for both applications. Just make sure you got a VPN and virus software, mate. Yep, she's over 60K. 75 is the new benchmark. You can use a smartphone, mate, but I got both. You need a computer. A computer's good for when you're trading and stuff like that. You don't want to be looking at a little smartphone and stuff. You want to have a big clear screen where you can see what you're doing and stuff. I wouldn't. No, I don't trade on my phone or anything like that. I'll move stuff on my phone. What are you going to vlog? Don't tell me. The Philippines. Yeah, well, all you need, all you need is a decent mobile phone and a gimbal and a computer. That's all you need. If you want to do underwater stuff, then get yourself a GoPro with the water case. But other than that, man, a decent smartphone, you're fine. Like she's climbing. She might hit 65 by the morning, boys. Got a lot of buy pressure coming in. Look at that. Look at that buy wall. Look at that. Hey, no one's selling, everyone's buying. No, I use off of video editing software. I use Filmora. It's Wondershare. If you go to Wondershare, Filmora, I think it's $80, maybe 100 or something like that. I think it's just for life. It's a one-off fee. It's easy to use. It's basic. You know what I mean? You do a lot of shit, don't they? A lot of stuff with it. Some by Wondershare. It's called Filmora. Filmora. No, man, you're all good with the questions, man. Like everyone's going to start somewhere. See if we can turn up this RSI a bit thicker. Bit brighter, eh? Yeah. So the RSI is what you call a relative strength index, boys. See this here? So I turned it up so you can see it a bit more. It's topping out. Now, just because it's topped out up there, it can still keep going, right? But usually, when it starts topping out, it means it's overbought. It's got to come down a bit. But it could stay up there for days and just go across like that. You know what I mean? Like not always. So as you can see, like for example, see it's going up. It's going up. It's overbought. It's come back down. Then it's oversold. It's gone back up. I think it's topped right out there. So it could pull back, or it could keep going. If the buy pressure keeps up, you know you got a big sell wall, a buy wall like this. It could keep going. The man with the big cigar. Look, I think it's going to be bigger than the usual cycles because we've got so much big institutions in now, and banks coming in, and MicroStrategy, PayPal. You know, just huge entities, pension funds coming in. So it's a lot larger than the last. The last one was just retail. This is more commercial, really, isn't it? All right, mate. Have a good one. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Anyway, guys, I might jump off. Graham, jump on Facebook. I've got to call you about something, actually. I'll give you a call now. Anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye on the crypto. Looks like we might be going to 75,000. I'm not going to go there in the next fucking hour or so. There will be pullbacks along the way, but this is the next leg up, as you can see. All right, guys, take it easy. I'm out.